Shotguns are probably one of the most interesting weapons in video games. We all know them, that weapon that obliterates everything right next to you with its buckshot, but the minute you try to hit anything 6 feet away from you, those bullets do less damage than throwing feathers. This isn't reflective of reality, but video game balancing takes priority over reality. Most guns and shooters are balanced around stereotyped ranges. The shotgun vaporizes everything up close but is bad at anything else, the AR is well balanced but doesn't particularly excel in one specialized area, and the sniper rifle should be a long distance specialist, but in reality is effective everywhere, which is why the shooters will have snipers running around the map while everyone else camps and hides in corners. The reason I'm bringing all this up is to emphasize the importance of range. A lot of the characters in Holocure's roster all work best at a short range, either as melee bruisers or attacking with close range projectile weapons. There are also characters who are well balanced at all ranges, but I'd argue that Minato Aqua is the one character whose kit is explicitly built around fighting at a distance. Aqua's starting weapon, Cleaning Broom, throws a spinning broom that flies in an arc. At max level, she'll throw 3 brooms, and when they hit an enemy, that enemy will have a 30% chance of getting wet, and wet enemies take more damage. Her special attack, Neko, summons a giant cat that will run across the screen, damaging and knocking back enemies. It will charge in the direction you are aiming, so be careful where you're aiming so you don't miss the boss you're aiming at. Aqua's first skill, Sololive, increases her health by 20 and gives her 2 alternating abilities. If all enemies are at least 75 pixels away from her, or out of the small cyan circle that's around her, she will gain a boost to her damage. If not, she'll get a boost to her speed instead. This skill is the reason why I believe Aqua is designed around fighting at a distance. You are obviously encouraged to keep enemies away from you so as to boost your damage, but if you fail that, then you are given a speed boost to enable you to put some distance between yourself and the enemies so as to be able to maximize your damage again. Her next skill, Klutz, gives every multi-shot weapon an additional projectile, but also makes it so that there is a 10% chance for set projectiles to do only half the damage. Unfortunately, this debuff can't be negated by Kusugaki Shackles as that item only affects other items and not character skills. Still, adding 1 extra projectile to multi-shot weapons is a huge boon. As such, I strongly recommend you try to get as many multi-shot collabs as you possibly can. Her last skill, Cleaning Maid, boosts Aqua's range by 60% and makes it so that enemies that are within her range take 30% more crit damage. From an initial glance, Cleaning Maid and Sololive seem to be running somewhat contrary to one another. Sololive encourages you to keep enemies away from Aqua, while Cleaning Maid encourages you to keep enemies within her pickup range. Fortunately, we can easily get the best of both skills by boosting Aqua's pickup range. As such, I highly encourage getting either Limiter or Nightly Milk with Aqua. I would also highly encourage grabbing Focus Shades, since not only does Cleaning Maid boost the crit damage that you're dealing with Focus Shades' increased crit chance, but it also synergizes perfectly with Klutz, adding extra projectiles, and with her starting weapon making enemies wet, as the extra damage enemies will take over time from Focus Shades will be increased. So that's Aqua. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for whatever it is I do next. And of course, happy holocuring.